Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Today let us talk about ignorance. Ignorance is not for illiterate or literate, but is just knowing or seeing something and just ignore. You don't put mind, you don't want to stretch much to know that something. But my dear friends, let me tell you, small things, they're the one who make them the big things. What you ignore, when you ignore that smaller thing, it can cause you a very big problem. It can stop you not to be established, not to be allocated, not to fulfill your assignment. Yet we are here for work. But what you ignore, it can hinder you to get all of these things. Remember, Satan is not having many weapons, strong weapons to attack us. No, just is using our ignorance. He's just put fear and just ignorance. Not knowing that man in Genesis 1:27-26 is not a male gender. It can lead us to do wrong. It can make us to fail to fulfill what we are created to do. Just that. But the verse says that he created the man in his image, female and male. That clearly means that one is not a gender. It's just a system. Came from him, and he put that system in each and every human being. Because each person is here for work. Because God is a creator. If you are in his image, you have to create. If you are a creator, you have to dominate. You are in his image, you have to dominate. Remember, God is a spirit. Now, why do you say that man is? Why do you say that is a man as a gender? God is spirit. What comes forth from him is also spirit. So that spirit is a system. In each and every person. It is the one responsible for your multiplication, your domination, your fruitful and your subdue. But it cannot work alone. That's why we see from that man came a woman. That woman is not a female gender. But it is also a system. That system, it works on knowledge or information. It has eyes, it has ears, it has mouth, it is moving from this world to this world, from spiritual world to physical world. So now, these are systems. They are not gender. We see genders in the physical world, but not in the spiritual world. But in that chapter, in those 3 chapters, it is not meaning gender. It was not meaning gender. It was meaning systems. I hear some people ask, where is the garden? Where is the Eden garden? And people say they don't know what God does not reveal. But he revealed it. It is there. It is a system. That garden is also a system we have to use to be established to do as God what is a creator. To create, it helps us to create. It helps us to balance life. To know that we are in the 2 worlds. We have the spiritual world and we have the physical world. So these 3 systems in the garden, you can read it and you see it. There is a tree good for pleasant for eyes and food. There is tree of knowing evil and knowing good and evil. There is tree of life. Knowledge is not a physical thing. Life is not a physical thing, but we see the tree which works on the food. On the food. That means the body. That tree stands for the body, and the knowledge of knowing good and evil is for the knowledge, for the information, and the life. Your life came from the first chapter. Your life came from the first chapter. You have to multiply. You have to create, to be creative as God. You have to be a ruler. You have to rule what He created and what you are going to create. So you need manners. That's why you say that you have to be truthful. And you subdue, not doing one thing. You subdue the earth. So now, we have to know this. We do not have to ignore these things because they are so vital. The Bible stands on only 3 chapters. Each from chapter 4 to Revelation, God is trying to bring back this man who is in His image and likeness, who is going to multiply the earth in good manners and rule in good manners. This is what He is looking for. That's why we see Jesus on the cross. So now, what separated from man? It was not God. It was the Spirit of God, which He breathed in His nostril. Because when the devil attacked us, he just destroyed this system of knowledge. He destroyed the system. When you destroy the knowledge, it means your heart cannot give out what it is created for. So now God came and He breathed in that system. But when the devil wants, he just wants to separate us so that we cannot be creative as our Father, as our source. So we do not have to ignore the devil is using our ignorance to destroy us. He can destroy a nation by using our ignorance.